welcome in along with Mike Renner. I'm Steve Palazzolo, and this is your TJ Hockenson NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite. Mike, Hockenson is our #1 tight end on our draft board, and that's not an uncommon take. It's pretty expected around the NFL that he will be the #1 tight end in the draft. What have we seen that we like from Hockenson?
Yeah, I think he's #1 tight end because there's not a lot of weaknesses in his game. The only weakness might be that he just doesn't have elite athleticism. 4.7 40 he ran at the combine. Not, like I said, elite, not on the George Kittle level, probably not on the Travis Kelce level. He's not that explosive of an athlete, but 4.7, that's in what Tyler Eifert ran, and when he was in his prime, when he was actually on the field, he was a pretty dangerous receiving weapon in his own right. So I feel like that's where his receiving skills sort of lie. Great in contested situations, great red zone threat, and he has the nuances of route running down pat already. They're pretty much on the opposite end of the spectrum ball skills-wise from his teammate Noah Fant. He comes down with those contested catches, has a big catch radius, knows how to set up linebackers and safeties with his route running. So from that perspective, I think it's a very safe bet to be successful at the next level.
You mentioned the route running, and I really think that is the thing that really separates Hockenson from the rest of the class, where a lot of these guys are a little clunky in and out of their breaks, and they struggle when they got a two-way go. He accelerates at the top of his route, has the good ball skills that you mentioned, only 2 drops in his entire career, whereas Noah Fant, his teammate, has 13. It's tough in the middle of the field. So it's just really good across the board when it comes to Hockenson.
Yeah, Hockenson, he's probably that kid who was balling, back in 3rd, 5th grade. He was the kid who was running pretty much every sport. He's like that level of coordinated. That's just who he is. And so I think it's a very safe pick. I'm not sure tight end value-wise is going to get you where you want to be. You're going to have to obviously utilize the tight end position heavy to covet him in the first round. But if you do, if you're willing to plan on making that a focal point of your offense, I think he has the skills to be worth a fairly high pick.
And to touch on his run blocking just a little bit, it's the lesser part of the tight end's game, but man, watching Hockenson run block, he gets after it. One of my notes, it's one of my favorite. Looks like a wrestling match in the trenches with him. He tries to get in position, he can lock out, and in Iowa's system, he's playing the inline tight end role quite a bit, playing up against defensive ends. He's made NFL-type blocks in that system.
Yeah, he's your quintessential inline tight end. Any block you wanted to ask for him to do, he can execute. So he's as good as he gets as run blocker coming out, very polished receiver. That's why we're saying there's really no real knocks on him besides not the high-end elite level traits. But if you need, if you use an inline tight end in your offense, you're going to have a high grade on TJ Hockenson.
So there you go. It's your TJ Hockenson NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite.